Back. Fulton Oysterfest began today and it runs through this Sunday. Last year's festival saw tens of thousands of oysters shucked, and that's why the Harte Research Institute wanted to get involved this year to collect oysters and recycle them. Our Brandon Schaff was there earlier and explains how they plan to do it.
So here at Fulton Oysterfest, the first day of the festival is here. You can see the oysters being prepared behind me, and thanks to some help from the Harte Research Institute, once it's time to dispose of those shells, they're going to step in and help to recycle them.
We're going to take all of these shells that we collect from the festival, and these are going to go directly back in the water.
As project coordinator for the HRI Sink Your Shucks oyster recycling program, Michael Osher explained that after the oyster shells are collected, they are quarantined for more than 6 months. They are then put back in the water to help rebuild oyster reefs and keep them out of landfills.
We currently have a couple reefs going, and most of them are all in Aransas County. So all these oysters are going right back in their backyard.
There were about 60,000 shells at last year's Oysterfest. It's the recycling program's largest source of oyster shells. The Fulton Volunteer Fire Department runs the festival with about 40 firefighters. FVFD Fire Chief Cody Morales said that it helps fund equipment and facilities like fire stations and trucks.
We have people come in from Alaska and Canada that come to this festival, so we love seeing them every year. Everybody coming in, having a good time together, and knowing that it's going to a good cause.
Janie Baker visited Oysterfest from Wisconsin and says the efforts to recycle oyster shells is a positive.
That's a very good thing to keep the environment like it is.
Osher said that rebuilding reefs with these oyster shells can help curb shoreline erosion and provide a place for sea life to live. He invited the community to attend one of their bagging events to get the shells back in the water. The next events are May 4th and 11th from 9 a.m. to noon out at Goose Island.
A year from now, when these go back into the water, this could be acres of reef that get put in with this amount of oyster shell.
Brandon Schaff, 3 News.